Death Stranding is the game, and we'll be playing that momentarily. Just want to get everything set up here. Game sound is good. Everything's nice. Yep. Gilly's called out my festive PlayStation jumper. Matches the controller. There. That's nice, isn't it? There we go. Right, okay. We've got our mood lighting. We've got it all active. All that remains is to pick up where we left off. We can have zip line. I think that's something we'll be taking advantage of today. There is some retrieval that needs to be done by the base of the waterfall, which is conveniently just over a kind of a cliffy ridge. He was an excellent bassist. So I get the feeling that we will take that opportunity to build an extra zip line down by the waterfall. Fun. Hopefully, because we probably won't have a lot of cutscenes today, that we won't feel traumatized by all of the sad and nasty things that happened to people last time around. The world is a dangerous and unforgiving place, after all. No mention, actually, if there are any bats in this particular timeline. So, you know, there's a thing. We're all set. Nick's site is here for the minute. What a hot minute that will be. I hope you too are well, Nick's site, and your working year is close to complete.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Last day tomorrow. My last day was today. University closed an extra day early as thanks to their staff for working so hard in challenging circumstances. I'll take that extra day. I'll take that extra day all the way to the bank. Thank you very much. I think our backpack cover there is starting to show some signs of stainage and wear. But it is protecting some of the contents. So that's pretty groovy. Now, what situation are we in? We've got stuff for Lake Knot City. I think we were very close to 5-starring, weren't we? We weren't quite there yet. Yeah, there we go, look. So I wonder if we can't get a little bit of that knocked up to 5. We'll see that there are these zip lines I was talking about. 1, 2, 3. So there's ripe opportunity to drop another one down here. I think Lake Knot City also had a retrieval mission, didn't they? Which may be a 5-star earner. So there's all of that to think about too. Let's check in with all of our cargo then. So we've got special alloys and metals. That is it in the back of this truck. Lots of room. Here come the likes. 516 likes. From other players who have used roads and bits and bobs that I've left around. Now, I think the order for Sam here will be the Way Station North item. Yes, it will. And we've got something to do for South Knot first, which is a pizza delivery actually. So there is that. Let's check in on the health of all the items I'm carrying cargo-wise. Sticky gun's alright. Anti-BT handgun, that'll do. Speed skeleton, smoke grenade, hematic grenade. Grenades on the suit. We've got the bowler gun on the side. Some items in the pouches. We kind of got our bare minimum here. Now our blood bags, we went through a whole bunch of those, didn't we, when dealing with Chapter 4. A very stressful, grumpifying section of the game. I don't like being thrown into the deep end there and expected to figure it all out. Like, what am I meant to do? Let's get some more blood bags from the terminal and stock up on those. We'll have loads in our private locker here, as I get bled dry every time. Timefall, weather. So we 5-starred all of those, so no huge urgency. In fact, what I might do, because I 5-starred them, is I might take them, offload them, and then entrust them to others. So at least I get some likes on that level. That's a 275. And that's a 200. Let's take both of those and pouch them. That gives us 7 of 8, and they're all fully stocked. So that's a great place to start. So let's confirm that. That's cool, Nick. Keymail a copy of Train Game. Well done. Right, so we will entrust for delivery the items I've just dropped. So not the item in the truck, but these 3. They can go in the share locker. And then at least we get a few little likes. For taking care of that. In you go. So we get some nice early stats here. Soil samples 24. 30. And 29. Entrusted. So a little boost. Just for dropping those off instead of leaving them in the private locker. And I think at that point, we've probably got what we need. So I think we'll probably be doing the Peter Englert pizza delivery. Hopefully that doesn't get us into too much trouble. That takes us down to South Knot, of course, and by visiting Peter Englert, we're close to Lake Knot. So if there's anything that we need to take to Lake Knot, anything we find, that kind of stuff, do that all in one. I use the pillar for turning. Here we go.
Don't mind me.
So, on our way south, we'll keep an eye out for anything that might be for Lake Knot. DC South Air film director. Did we 5-star film director? No. Okay. Junk dealer, I think we did. Yeah. Ah, damn it. What's that over there? That's a small...
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, we'll pick that up. Probably won't get us much, but there's room in the truck, so let's do it. Thank you. So I hope everybody is having a great week so far, regardless of any miserable news that they might be getting from their own governments regarding situations. But you know, I hope you're holding a little bit of hope for some peaceful and restorative days to come over the next week or so. Item for the collector just there. We'll deal with that another time. We visited him at the end of Sunday's stream. We got a level 2 backpack cover for our troubles, but we haven't quite 5-starred it. Let's bump over this. Do it. Yes, man. Ah, okay, there's a big one. That'll be across the water. I'll go get it. Why not? Who knew living through such turbulent history, says Nexite, would be so damn irritating. It's inconvenient, isn't it? Goodness me. Oh, why couldn't something interesting happen? Oh yeah, that's why. There you go, take a break. You made it. Giddy fam, they're going into Christmas Space Cadet mode. Sitting in a tin can far above the world. Through the worst of this. Take a little break. I'm surprised he doesn't pee himself. It's got to be quite cold, that water, you know. Actually, speaking of which, this looks like a good spot, does it not? We gotta let a lot go. Big entertainment. Babies love wee. They love a little bit of wee in their day. Up against the rocks. Making a lovely splashing sound. Bit of steam. A cold day, you know. Built-in hilarity. It's a big one. That'll do. I think we would have left... there we go, look at that. That's ours, we made it. Boost to this on us. Back it in the truck. Which, you know, seen better days.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. There are weapons restrictions listed.
I knew what you meant, Nick. It's all good. I can't speak for the rest of chat, obviously, but... Come on, what else? What else is lying around here? A little bit of rain. That's kind of typical for around these parts.
What can't you do?
Not too much lying around there. Most of it's up there where all the spoopy ghosts live. Big fan of typos is Ritz Original, who's come to join us. Good evening, Ritz. Hope you're well. Rain around here. There's random trucks lying around now. It's a large one for craftsmen. Very nice. There's a bloody post box right there. Just dump it in there, to be fair. This shouldn't trouble us too much. This is the most irritating part of the road. Zip lines, yes. There won't be too much to worried about. I wonder if there is any late not lost cargo hanging around here anywhere. There's a bit for South Knot City that's just there. Surely we're going to have to get that. There's a couple, in fact. Let's go get it. On our way to delivering pizza. Where's the other item? It's a little further down, yes? Yes, ma'am. Rit say, oh, what's a Star War? Must be an old man's thing. Scoop it. Jockey. There we go.
Right, time to move.
Metal, stuff at the junk dealer. Delicious crystals. Bridge over there for some reason. Okay. Let's go see our new friends.
Beginning scan.
On this one.
Bridges ID.
Got a baby.
Welcome to South.
Name's Sam. Don't mind me.
Hello, everybody. Any holograms yet? No comedy holograms yet. A bit disappointed by that. Get to impress them fully, obviously.
All clear. Welcome.
Welcome, Sam Bridges. What do you got for us? Can you believe, says Ritz, Royal Mail came 3 times today. 3 entire Great British times. They have, they've been having to go back to the depots to refill Laura Mail. Probably a bit of a backlog as well.
Okay.
Good for them. Working super hard. Not unlike Sam Bridges. Who does deliveries as well, doesn't he? It's the game. Some lost cargo we picked up. Not this stuff. We're not entrusting any of that. I could have probably sprayed it down a little bit, you know, just freshened it up. I should be a better citizen, really.
A delivery?
Yes.
Great. Always happy to get one, let me tell you. People say you're a hero. Times like this, I'm reminded how right they are.
Yes, yes. Okay, here come them stats. We should probably get to 3 here, you know. They might even give us a thing. The keepsake clock, 42 likes. And the plant samples, another 42, 84 in total. Let's check it out. Yes, man. We now have a design for a defensive reverse strike. So, guess combat's going to start getting a little bit spicier from here on out.
Sam,
Yes.
with the help of the Cairo network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives.
Good.
As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. And depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
You just love sucking on that blood. still, you know, bandwidth and that. So that's good. More of this. Oh, damn it, look at that. We've jumped a whole star for that. Now we're really close to 4. Chuck in the likes. Nothing to get us to a 10 there, which is always a disappointment. But there we go, Porter Grade 231. The story continues.
Rest up before you go. Be ashamed if something happened to you on the road.
Oh, like what? Is that a threat?
Good work. New order available.
Like you know what's going to happen?
Terminal for further information.
You know, there might be a dodgy porter out there. Puppies in the back of the truck. You gotta be careful about these things. You can't trust everyone. Right, let's get the skinny on these new items here. So there's no info on either. Oh no, a little bit. Here we go.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds.
Yep.
It's fitted with a dot sight as well.
Ooh.
Should improve your aim.
So it's a handgun that can take 2 different types of ammunition. Good stuff. We won't build that yet, but I can see we may need to soon. No information specifically on the trike there. Right, so it's improved. It's got shields, so yeah, look at that. Look, so it's a trike that cannot carry as much, but the shields will protect it from electrical attacks from mules and their magic spears, if you like, but also gunfire. Lot of chat about gunfire here. This isn't what I signed up for. You don't get that in the Royal Mail. So this is it. Urgent. Fresh. Pizza. Delivery. It's not much. It doesn't go far. If I take this, it's going to be against the clock. So actually, I can't allow myself to be too distracted, to be honest. Well, there's a sobering piece of information. Maybe this ammunition will come in handy after all. No doubt from someone who was probably really angry that they'd put a card through the door saying that no one was in. They couldn't deliver it, but they barely knocked on the door and they barely waited. I mean, I couldn't condone the act, but I can kind of understand the frustration. You know, for clarity, I can't really support it. Would kind of be TOS, wouldn't it, anyway, so. Peter Englert would like you to deliver a pizza to some friends of his. Make sure it arrives before it gets cold. It takes an hour to get cold. Yeah, most of the things you bloody order arrive lukewarm. Floating carrier as a gift. Well, thank you very much. So 60 minutes. It is fragile. Keep it flat. We're putting this in the truck, so hopefully there won't be too much to worry about here. Let's accept that order. We've got our standard guns here. Hoping no one's going to shoot me for pizza. Bit worried, you know. Now we've been gifted a floating carrier, so I should probably say... Does that come to us automatically? I don't need to select it, do I? I did that. If I did that, back there, that's ×1. That's 0. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Needs a bit of love. What other trucks we got going on here? We've got a mustard. We've got a cadet blue there. Another one with a mustard hat. I think we're bucking a trend. Definitely bucking a trend here. But I think we're making the right choice as well. So, wisdom. There's the floating carrier. Yeah, you can go on my back. It might come in handy in a little while.
Pizza should always be kept flat during transport, as in level with the ground, to be clear. Keep that in mind before you try to stuff one in a backpack. Otherwise, you're liable to make a huge mess.
That's why it's going in here. What do you take me for? It's a freshly baked gourmet pizza topped with Iberico ham. The container must be kept flat, and shouldn't be kept flat upside down. Before you ask that question. Okay, here we go. All done. Done. Because otherwise you'd be doing it on foot, right? There's no other way of carrying it. You'd be doing it on foot. You'd be dragging it behind you. We'd probably be walking across a lot of roads, and it would take probably close to an hour to do it.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
See, look, it's flat. It's flat in the truck. Flat. Do. Delivering a pizza. Just one? With guests? They must have small stomachs. Here we go, let's do it. See you later, everyone. Bye.
Begin scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Let's do it to it. Delivering a pizza. For the community.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Gilly's having a look. That's no problem.
Keep on keeping on.
Do enjoy. Let's check in with the weather situation. Unsurprisingly, it rains where it normally does. Kind of... Thankfully staying dry. If we kind of drop ourselves off close to Lake Knot and we can do this little walk across here, that'll be the trickiest bit. That will be the trickiest bit. May even need a ladder for that. Because we have a body of water to cross here. But then I could do that in a truck if I wanted to. And then just walk the final bit. We'll see how we get on. The road should be fine. It rains where it usually does, so... You know, I think we're alright. But, no sudden moves. No irresponsible driving. Oh, zip line. There's our spooky warning, as usual. Bless him, he even indicates when there isn't a junction. Are you elderly, Sam? There's another truck. They're just strewn across the place. Those things cost serious resources to make. Treat them with respect. Fam, of course, notifying people and me, of course, that he is lurking, and you can do it too with exclamation mark lurk. So if you're watching, but you've got you're kind of taking a lean back approach, and you just want to let me know or let the chat know that you're there and you're watching. It's a great chat command. Lets me know I'm not just talking to myself, you know. Picked up a few festive food odds and ends after work today. Got a little bit more of that grocery stuff to do tomorrow. Apart from making a morning visit on Christmas Day, socially distant of course, to my mum and stepdad, the rest of the day is me Christmas Day at home on my own. So I'm going to spend some of the afternoon making enchiladas, which will be my Christmas dinner. Spicy. And there'll be some leftovers for the next day as well, which is spot on. A little later, I think on the Sunday, I'll be doing another big cook-off jambalaya, and that'll get put into some tubs for a few days as well. Stick a bit in the freezer. It's all good. There you go, food chat. Don't say I don't do anything for you. I'm treating this pizza with respect, you'll notice. No speed demon action this time. Well, of course, we do have some hungry mules coming up, and I'm sure they're a big, big fan of Iberico ham pizzas. Hopefully we can... some ceramics there. Hopefully we can block their pings. DC South. Just wondering if there's going to be any big one for Elder there. Now, at this point, we could go along there. There are bridges, you know. There are bridges. Could poodle along that way. You'd have to be very careful. But it would actually be the quicker route than taking that road up there, which would be smoother, but then that bit. Oh, we might just veer off here. We might just veer off and see how this treats us. While trying not to. Is that a hot spring? Has there been a hot spring here the whole time and I've not noticed it? Oh my god. Alright, well we'll definitely hang out there later. Bit of a spooky warning through here, I expect. Let's creep down here a touch. So much stuff there. Elder lying around here. Take a look at yourself, buddy. The speediest of all the demons. Crystals this way. Oh. We've gone past him. Right, no wonders. So we need to tuck back round here, I think, right? I can't even remember how we got to him before. Oh, it's around the side. So just there. So there's Engler, and I think we had to come around here a little bit. There it is. There we go. There's a pretty nicely marked out little path here, so...
Still got it.
Heck yes.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be lost until departure. Cargo verified.
Relax.
Thank you.
So we should go to pop over here, make that delivery, because it was flat and we did drive carefully. Central region. Gratefully receives. All careful drivers. Lay it flat, Sam.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Status up. We did it in under 10 minutes with no cargo damage. It was flat. Confirmed. And I think actually we took a pretty decent route. We used the roads largely. And then did a little off-road there towards the end. 325 likes. I do hope it was a delicious pizza. However, No improvement to the star ranking there. What's that all about? Delivery time, getting a lovely boost there. With a keep flat as well, some extra likes. Excellent. Delivery time will go up to 13, which is nice to see. And aboard a grade of 233.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work.
Thank you for your rather impersonal meeting. No one speaks to us here, but we get emails. So here's a question. This is the only station that we've encountered where we never see the person. Are we delivering pizzas to Higgs and we're not aware of it, or what? Don't really know. Because there's not much else going on here at this terminal, is there? Although I am allowed to have a private locker, apparently. So it can't be that bad. Let's check out the landscape. There's one thing we haven't really done around here. Right, up there, of course, is where the remains of the old shopping mall was, and is where some old games consoles reside, which is something we have to do for the collector at some point.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I think there's much for us to pick up around here. I very much expect, actually.
Whoa, that was close.
I can only get down as far as that river. Certainly can't cross it. There's the email. Knew it was coming. Hey up. That was worth a trip. There's loads of crystals down there. This is black. So it's like a chiral lake. Anything that is dead can go in there. Look at this though. This is worth it. Let's get some of this. That's a big one. Back up again, I guess. Let's get some cryptobiotes while we're here. Make it doubly worth the trip. Those ended up being quite useful in the Unger chapter, chapter 4. Let's do a little one up here. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Up, 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 up. Get a bit of that as well. Have these curious little these little rock formations that kind of appear in places. Anything else lying around the side of this? No. Okay. Let's keep on trucking. And we'll read the finely crafted prose sent to us by Peter Englert.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verifying. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
All clear, my dears. Here we go. Let's skedaddle.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Look out this way. So is that like a more natural dip down to the I think it might be, you know, actually, yeah, looking at that. Definitely get down there with a vehicle. Here we go, let's check the mail. My dear Mr. Bridges, please accept my humblest apologies and my most heartfelt thanks. Once again, your incomparable pizza delivery skills have been put to the proof and found unimpeachable in every regard. Do forgive us if we seem ungrateful. The visiting couple, twin souls of decorum as they are, were desperate to present themselves to you in holographic form, that they might express their heartfelt appreciation. Regretfully, they are hopeless novices in matters technological, and as I myself was away procuring vital supplies, I was unable to rectify the situation on their behalf. These circumstances conspired to produce the most unfortunate of outcomes, yet again a thankless end to an onerous and entirely bothersome task. If it is any consolation, the pizza was divine. There's trouble at Mill. Message from the junk dealer there. Did you see it? Marriage sucks. You're still breaking your back, hauling shiz through the wilderness, Sam. Ever long for a little company. I know I used to. Not anymore. But between you and me, I can't help thinking life was easier back when I was on my own. The freedom to do whatever the hell I wanted. No one pissing and moaning over every tiny thing. Where does this girl get off being so flippin' fussy? I swear I can't do anything right. Should have seen the fight we had the other night. I tell you, it's true what they say. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't ever get married, Sam. Thumbs down emoji, followed by several thumbs up. I don't know, that feels like mixed messages to me. That's a bit sad to see, isn't it? Although he also kind of seems like someone who can barely see beyond his own nose sometimes. So I do wonder about that. Oh, in Southwick, are we destroying ourselves? Right, I won't read this one verbatim. We'll skip through this. People will blaming Bridges for troubles left and right. I beg your pardon. Blaming the terrorism on Bridges, that's not fair. Mama got mixed up in one of the incidents. We saw that last time out. Before the Stranding folks all over had a hard-on for stockpiling nukes and other WMDs. Nothing more dangerous and destructive than human beings, especially those that are married, apparently. Call it morbid, but a part of me wants us to get it over with already, if we're gonna. It's what humanity deserves, isn't it? If the stupidity we've shown in the wake of the that sounds like an extremist being bred there, that kind of language. Do be careful. We don't have that kind of discourse around here. Thank you very much. So we've read emails. We got likes for it. I would say we can have a little look around the area for anything else that might not look like a rock, and also be marked as lost cargo for Lake Knot City. BB's happy. It's pretty barren around this side though, isn't it? There tends not to be too much lying around. So you've got to go where it's the most dangerous. Resins. I wonder what resources it takes to make one of those zip lines. Start thinking about building those. They seem very useful.
There we go.
Was there an online one, or let's go down here. Were they all blue, or were any of them green? I think they're all blue, aren't they, so far? Blue. Blue. Another blue. It may not be until maybe Sam builds one. Or maybe they're not online, these ones, and they have to be player built. That's fine, I'm not going to complain. Loads of this stuff strewn around the place has been built by other players, and is there for me to basically take advantage of it. So that's not a problem with me. This van needs truck.
There we go.
Needs some work because it's losing its durability there. Just on the outskirts of Mule Land there. I do like to patrol the area. Yes, man.
Come on, let's roll.
I'm doing it. This will be worthwhile. It's right next to crystals. Scoop, scoop. Let's pop those in the back. What's on the back here? So we've got the video playback system. A little bit of aid. That goes into the vehicle. We've got 1, 2, 3 bits for Lake Knot. Surely that'll get us to 5. Unless we really do have to do that retrieval. I mean, I'm up for it. I'm up for a fight. We can go and do that.
Huh.
Hmm. Another item for Lake Knot. We'll add that to our pile. Because why not? Food samples.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Like little cakes. I could do with a little cake right now, actually. Anyone got cake? In we go. Put it in there. Done deal.
Time to move.
This thing is fizzing and popping. It needs fixing. Engineer there. Don't worry about any of that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Let me in. Thank you.
Lake not seen. Proceed to distribution.
Ooh, it's gone. It's gone. Obviously, it's been refreshed. That knackered old mule truck that I left there has finally vanished. Just back it up just a touch. Let's keep it tidy.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it. Ding-ba-ding. Hello. Aid, meds, special meds in a bomb shape, and yeah, food samples, but not the video playback system. Thank you very much. We're not entrusting that. I want to do that myself.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
Hey, nice hat.
Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
Stat time. Here we go. So 4 items of lost cargo. We're looking to get to 5 stars here. Can we do it? $181 for the medication. That's a pretty nice start. $161 for the aid. Special meds. 141 and food samples. Just 41. Hard to please.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
No bother.
New order available. Please act.
Bleep, bleep, bloop. Okay, let's take a look at these standard orders here, because there was definitely I say there was definitely. Now I'm going to be proved wrong. Is there a retrieval? Stolen by mules. Yes, construction materials. 132 kilos worth. Tar-based fuel. Look at that. That's a big one. Yes, I think we'll probably do this. What we'll do, though, is we'll take a quick rest. That will repair the truck. How do they take the blood away from him when he's like that? How does that happen? Is it the mat that he sleeps on? There's like lots of little nano machines kind of in the fabric of the bedding, or that kind of weird looking mattress thing. It's kind of just I don't know. I need to know. All right, here we go. We got new email. You know how much I love mail. Another one from Owen. He read a report on the crater that I threw the nuke into. There's never been much volcanic activity in that sector. Excuse me, or the whole region. They don't have complete records from before the stranding. Report suggested a void-out crater that filled up with tar. Could be a conduit to the other side. Which would mean whatever gets thrown in there would wind up on the beach. But again, that's just speculation. It's not a great thought, is it? That whatever we're throwing there is manifesting somewhere else. Collector's publishing a new magazine. So the one thing that's yet to truly transmit via the network is the trials and tribulations of our friend and saviours in what, like 140 characters? Their thoughts, their feelings, their musings, what they had for breakfast. You know, that stuff. So, would you permit me to use you to test this theory of mine? I wish to chronicle your travels. Here's another one. The film director wants to hide in holograms and film me work. Collector wants to retell my stories. Keeping up with the curious, man. I'd brainstorm that a bit longer, to be honest. Names are hard, though. I mean, there's not wrong there. We've not found any memory chips recently. Need to keep a sharp eye open for those. Treat yourself to a drink. Imagine waking up, right? And this is someone who supposedly doesn't have a problem, you know, any addiction issues. First thing you do when you wake up. Bit of Timefall Porter. It's not even past noon. Treat yourself to another. Is that good? Do you like it? Nicely done. As you can see, we've got some new figurines here. This is no doubt marking our activities in Chapter 4. How what kind of angles we can look at this at here, but there we go. Ah. Think you can make out their skull faces? Yes, you can. There we go, that's the thing. Whoop. Backpack cover. Do we get an idea of how healthy it is at the moment? Oh, it's still doing pretty good there, actually. 80% durability. Despite the visual wear right now, it's only 80%, so fine. Astral, hello. Good to have you along for the ride. I hope you are well. This is a festive jumper you see me wearing today. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. I don't think we've got anything else we need to really worry about here. We did just go for a wee. So, and it was a big one as well. We could have made some bombs out of that. Didn't think that through really. But yeah, I guess that's all we need to do here. Really, we've repaired the truck. That's the main thing. Let's leave the private room. How's the stream been? It's been okay. It's been okay. We've had about an hour of action so far. Now, is this going to be a new cutscene or one we've seen before? One we've seen before because it's got a skip mark on it. So we've seen seen all of that stuff. Yes, man, the truck has been fully repaired. It's looking super spick and span once again. Very pleased to see that. First things first. What was this item on my back? It was only 80 resins. But that should max it out. And we can take some out and then stick it in the private locker, actually. So a little bit of inventory management before we move back out again.
Thank you for your continued support.
Good to have you on board, Astral. Nice to have you here. Not much in the way of ceramics, so I can see it's going to be real tricky in the short term for some of these usual places where I take all their ceramics to carry on building roads. Metals isn't too bad though. We should definitely claim some resins and pop that in the private locker though. Let's go do that because there's loads. Let's take another 2. Ritz is doing a lurk. No worries. No doubt. Off to make another cup of coffee. Loads of special alloys here too. Let's withdraw 2,400 of those. Let's do an 800 on the metals here, and then they'll all sit in the private locker. Do-do-do. Offload the lot. Nice big parcels there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Private, please. Done. Right. How are we doing actually on the odds and ends? I don't think. No, I don't have much in the way of the essentials in the back there. I think most of those I've actually left in DC South. Unless, are any on my back? No, so I unloaded things like chiral ladders and climbing anchors. Astral there saying, sorry if they're a little inactive in chat for a bit. Hey, not a problem. Not a problem. More than happy for you to be figuring out that new headset. Hope it works. Let me know if it does. But you're welcome to do whatever you need to do. For now, if I'm going in there, I'm going to be taking the fights to them. We've got a sticky gun. We've got the bowler gun on the side. I could probably put another one in the backpack, right? So, also this floating carrier, you can go in the truck. Just thinking about my next steps here. There are no ladders? No, there aren't any actually. EX grenades. That'd be hilarious. Throwing soap scum at mules and seeing how they reacted. So like, yeah. Yeah, let's make another bowler gun and just pop that in the back. I think I know what I'm doing next. And that should definitely get us to 5 stars if we do that too. Stun bombs, I think I am carrying though. Yeah. Those are in the back. Let's make another one of those. Confirm. That goes in the back. Smoke grenade, hematic grenade. Bonus gun. And then on the back, remote stun bomb and stun bomb with 3 charges of peach. Yes, I always said peach there. Why would I do that? 3 charges of peach? Barman? No. It makes no sense. Okay, so I think we're going to do this then. We're going to go for the retrieval of construction materials stolen by them there varmints, the mules. We've got to do it within 45 minutes. I'll probably just go in there full on charging. Seems like the best thing to do. They don't have, as far as I'm aware, they don't have a truck on this particular site. They're all on foot, so I'd be picking them off one by one on the main. So we would want to have the truck in play, but maybe just ever so slightly outside of the area so I can dash back and pick it up. And then start scooping things once I'm in there. I think it'll be a case of taking out all the mules first and then recovering afterwards. So we have choices because we could make this a premium delivery, and I'm sure that's going to be both quantity and time. That will be the variant. So we have to recover from the camps, no doubt from their post boxes. And we go from 45 to 21 minutes on a premium. And the quantity will be for all packs. Screw it. It's got to be the whole lot, surely. If you know, got to be all in for this. So this will be standard. I'm putting this on my list here. Standard order 433, which is for late knots. There we go, that's in. 21 minutes is... I think it can be done. If we get stuck in there with the mules, we can probably deal with them within 5. I have a tendency to overthink these things, but I think it's pretty straightforward. Cool, let's do it. $433, we shall accept. I've already made my equipment decisions and I'm carrying them. Thanks for the follow, Astral Latte. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thanks for hanging out today and for following the channel. Most appreciated. Hope to see you stop by a little bit in the future as well. Doing Death Stranding today. Ordinarily I stream 3 times a week, Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Death Stranding is twice. On Sundays and Tuesdays. Formula 1 2020 is every Thursday, except for Thursday this week because I'm taking the day off, what with it being Christmas Eve. But I'm looking to do some bonus streams next week. We're going to mix it up and bring a couple of other games into the week.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right, now let's keep an eye open for those mule beacons because they're not that far. There's one there. You can see a mule on foot there. I'm going to want to pop my truck right here. We're going to pick out a bowler gun. Both of them are set. Now I have the option of disguising myself here as well, don't I? So let's try that for a second. I was wondering where I do that. Is that... Here it is. Hologram generator. So this might help. Hopefully, do I get to activate that by just pressing up? I don't. I have to be very concerted. Also, unable to move when hologram is active, generating holograms will drain your battery. It's already made a significant drain there, so I will have to be careful when I choose to employ it. I'm probably just going to go in there charging. Now, we're just going to drop into... Here's this beacon. Look, it's going to do a scan. I'm going to scan in return. And I've negated the enemy scanner ping, which means I can get further into the territory without anybody knowing I'm here. Need to aim for some tall grass to really hide, but good to know what these people are doing. There's 3 over there. Here's our tall grass. There'll come a point where I'll screw up and we'll just be fighting. They seem to be over the ridge. Now, thankfully I'm not carrying too much on my back here, so once I get into here... Oh yeah, don't give anything away by popping up out of nowhere, will you? At least get the opportunity to get a better idea of who is where. Stealth will be tricky. Primarily because if you knock one of these dudes out and they're unconscious, and anyone else sees them, they're like, "Oh my god!" and then you are properly kicking off. Right. There's a stretch redeem there. I may save that until after this bit's done, but it is noted. Don't worry. There's one. There's another one. I can't really get the aiming right when I'm stuck in the middle of all of the tall reeds here. Let's see where people go. Sure if I can make out whether I can actually aim through here or not. Oh, this one's getting close. One down. Does the other one see it? Yes, he does. 2 down. One's unconscious, the other one not so much. Now he's out. Now, who's coming for me next? Anyone can see me next? Nope, not yet. Here we go. Ah, they got a memory chip in there. Probably going to have to take them all out. Right, materials for large-scale construction. They're all very big. So I know where they are. But I'm going to have to take the camp out. Right, here we go. Here we go. It's battle time. Let's move from power skeleton to speed skeleton. Did a trip. Phoebe's going to be a bit disappointed about that. When they're cuffed, you've got to knock them unconscious. No one's coming from the left. This guy we're going to have to fight. Right, we've got another dude. Here we go. Have that. And another one running from over there. Yeah, you stand still. Make it easy for me. Right, who's left? We're done. Porters will temporarily be able to traverse this area, so it's clear of threats. So we'll go and grab the truck. This is where the speed skeleton comes in handy. Let's dump that weapon. We'll focus on picking up the items required for this mission, so we can deliver them within the 21 minutes. Nice big jump there. Here we go. Okay. That went pretty well. Managed to get a couple knocked unconscious before it all really kicked off. That was probably my most confident battle yet. Oh, watch out for the bodies. Don't want to run them over. Here we go. There's a memory chip marked out in here, so we'll definitely grab that. Lots of resins and metals to pick up. And there's a memory chip. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Done.
There we go.
Metals, metals. And there's another post box over there. Okay. Roop, roop, roop. Yes, man. What else do we have? Antique art and another item for the collector. A PlayStation system. I think he's got one of those, but we'll take it anyway. In fact, we'll do the antique art as well, because we can always drop that off for someone else. Stun bomb, yes please. Loads of materials. They like metals around these parts. If we put that all on my back, and then we'll drop it in the truck. There we go. Just stand up straight. There, you've got it. Okay, so. Stun bomb as well, why not? There's room in the truck. Let's make the most of it. There we are. Bump, 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 bump. How are we doing against the clock here? We got a timer? Have we got a timer? What's going on? Is it over orders? Just under 10 minutes, okay. No. There we go. Giddy fam. Next site. Astrolate. All wonderfully confident. Be careful of the corpses. Oh, not corpses, but potential corpses if you run them over. Right. There was... There it is. Right. Gotcha. Get this close enough, we'll be able to put them straight into the truck this time. Elite hacking. Materials for large-scale construction. There we go. Old ornaments for... More stuff for the engineer. He is quite local, in all fairness. Another sticky gun, which we can return. Yep, those two. Lots of metals. Screw it. Bomb, 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 bomb. All in the truck. Why not? There's room. There we go. Power skeleton. Go on. Might as well. It'll be useful for somebody, so I might as well. What we'll do is we'll focus on this essential stuff. The materials for large-scale construction. I think it was 6 items. I'll see if we've got the lot. It was 6. It was 6. We'll take that back. Then we'll come back to this camp. Loot the rest. Not loot. I mean, take back. Wasn't theirs anyway. They'll be unconscious for a while. I think up to an hour in game time. So we can come and take all their stuff. There we go. 11 minutes have passed. And then I'll do a stretch. I think I'll need it. All that combat is exhausting. Very bad for the joints. Here we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Nicely done. Let's drop this stuff off. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, memory chip data. We'll drop that in. I don't know why I did that first. The clock is ticking after all, but there we go. Whose is it? It's Fragile's.
You don't know how long I've wanted this. Thank you.
What is it, though? It's only an eggshell carving. Okay.
Thank you for your
Got a like for Fragile from that, of course. Requested cargo. Here we go. Standard order 433. Construction materials stolen by mules. Oh, here we go. Stretch time. Oh, I am sounding like a bowl of Rice Krispies as well. This is well worth doing.
Got the cargo here right on time. Nice work.
Yeah, in under 21 minutes. All your money back. Oh my goodness. Feel a lot better, thank you. Stats. 433. Ooh, I bet we got more if we did it under 10. So only blue on that. We won't get legend status off the back of this. What do we get? It's A. It's A. So we don't get awesome. We don't get legend. Because if we did, I reckon if we did it in under 10 minutes, we may well have done it. Maybe trying to be a little smart and stealthy there at the beginning was not the best thing. If I'd just gone in, ready to knock them all on their butts. We could have been talking about a different story. However, mission accomplished. 5 stars has been achieved at Lake Knot City. The bandwidth has been shared. We now have the ability to have a blue frame. Most exciting. Materials has increased. Little nudges here and there. Nothing too big. There we go. More things to pick up, though.
Oh, by the way, I've prepped a little something for you. Feel free to grab it whenever.
Here it comes. It's the moment you've been waiting for. Yes, it's another star.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
Good work.
He likes stars on his legs. That's
Please access delivery terminal for
what
further
we've learned.
information.
What a thrill. Ah, stuff to go down there too. Tile-based fuel collection. They're right next to each other. How strange. What's that? Something for the film director as well. Magazines. Did I do that? 4:30. Maybe. We'll go to the mood camp next. What do the leg stars do? Okay, so here we go. Stand away from the terminal. I'll show you the map. This is the central region. Chapter 3 of the game is basically where this whole portion has slowly been opened up to us. A lot of this is chapter 5 over here, I think. Maybe some of this further down here is even beyond that. But dotted around the area are various stations, distribution centres, little prepper stations, stuff like this. And as you go through and you start doing favours for them, although this guy's an outlier, this pizza fiend, they join the UCA, the United Cities of America. They join the network. You get to see all these little markers and stuff that appear. But for each and every one of them, they have a 5-star rating, which we're looking to max out. And as you jump through some of these stars, the people in these stations offer you things, right? So some of it might be purely cosmetic. So, for example, the backpack that Sam carries, maybe they give you an extra colour or a couple of colours that you can use to customise. But they can also be plans for non-lethal weapons, lethal weapons, vehicles, other odds and ends like that. So as you kind of jump through all of them and get to those 5 stars, they may well offer you more things. When you get to 5 stars, the last thing they give you is this star that goes on your leg. It's basically saying it's one of the stations that you have hit 5 stars at. I guess the ultimate aim is to get every single one up to 5, because then you've got the maximum gifts that they can give you And yeah, apart from any additional likes that you might get for further deliveries, you've kind of got the most important kind of cosmetic things and utilities and weaponry and all that kind of stuff from each station. And so while it might have appeared to some that spending session after session going around all of these areas doing favors, doing deliveries and stuff, it has meant that I've probably been better equipped for like the trip to South Knot City and some of the story stuff that was then involved by doing favors for all of these lovely people across the map. I think it's worth it. Let's go back to the mule camp while all those bad guys are still unconscious. And grab some more goodies. Whoop. And through. Scoot around this way and we'll go back to the main part of their camp. We'll start picking up all the things that they're hoarding, that they've dropped. That's one of the other great things. If you knock all of the mules unconscious, then the good guys, the porters, can pass through the area completely untroubled by these dudes here who are so addicted to the chemicals that get released by completing deliveries. They've ended up stealing and hoarding cargo. Having a nice sleep. Having a nice sleep there. Good. Let's have a crypto bio. Let's get our blood levels up. There we are. Thank you. I will take all that you have here. 1, 2. In fact, we don't need our speed skeleton now, do we? So let's change out of that. Where do we do that? Here we go. So that speed skeleton currently active. Let's get back to power skeleton. Which means we can carry more stuff, which is very important. We can't run as fast, but we don't really have much need to run here. Yeah. I'll take that stun bomb. I'm not... Metals isn't the thing that I'm so concerned with at the moment. There seems to be their specialty here. Must be murder on his knees. It's just as well he's got that extra assistance. We've got a container repair spray? Yeah, I'll have that. Ooh, someone's done a rest in here. I should have done a wee in here. A real dirty protest. Harvesters there. Corn dogs. Look at that. They still make this stuff? Amazing. More corn dogs. Was there anything else I wanted to take from here? I could bring the truck round. Let's take a couple of those. Find the truck, pop it all in. Here we go. Let's pop it in. One. And the other one. There it goes. Should have done them simultaneously. It would have saved a little bit of time. Bum, bum, bum. So, what do we got on the back? All of that. And that too. That as well. Loads of stuff. Yeah, that'll do for now. No, stop trying to punch things. I don't know.
Alright, time to move.
Yep. Let's do it. Oh, the post boxes here too. Right, let's empty the post box here. If we get nice and close to it,
Okay.
we'll be able to just load it straight into the truck. There we go. Bleep bloop. Not well, yeah, all of it. Even the mule boots, even though they're rubbish and you wouldn't want to wear them, you can turn them into materials, which then you can use to make more interesting and useful things. So, we've largely emptied these guys out here now, haven't we? A little bit more. Might as well grab them. They actually cast quite a wide net, but over some tricky terrain. So while it's safe, we may as well go and look at that too. There we are. We're filling it up quite quick with the smaller packages here. Here we go. Whoops. That's it. There we are. Okay, so there's a little area around here we'll go and take a look at. Slightly off-roady. I've been quite curious about this because I've never travelled it on foot. Here we go. Look, there are the there are porters.
Anyone?
Let's go and say hi to them.
Thank you. Finally.
Oh, thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
We can give them likes, and it makes them happy. There you go, Porter. Have some likes. Yeah, thumbs up. Spreading the love. It's good fun. Happy trails, Porters.
Okay.
All right. So, here's a place over here I wanted to take a look at. because it's yours land. That's a bit weird. Here we go, look.
Stretch my legs.
What was once a road. Ooh, quite a lot of chiral crystals to pick up here. That's pretty handy. I wonder if that's another bathing spot. We'll soon find out. Place to hide out. Lots of cover. Some old cars. No, nothing special here. Just, I mean, you wouldn't want to bathe here, would you? Rusty cars and that, but hey, it's good. Place to hide. Don't know what that alarm was. I didn't like the sound of it very much. They're still unconscious. You've got time. Definitely a place marked out for combat here, isn't it? Lots of cover. Good place to have a scrap. Watchtower here. All metals over there. And then kind of, I don't know if there's much left actually over this side. Some ceramics still. Little bits and pieces. We're still in their territory. Pick it up. There we go. No, pop it in. That's it. You can do it. Will I be going all along the watchtower?
Alright, time to move.
I understand that reference. That was more ceramics that way. Oh! Was that the sound of the porters entering the Dewberry? Lake Knot City? It probably was. There's not much else to pick up around here, really. Grab those crystals, though. Just a couple of bits. Yes, man. Let's do it. Crystals, crystals.
There we go.
I did go putt.
Nice.
Absolutely shot him a lot. Yeah, I think we've got what we need from here.
Okay.
Let's make sure we're not missing anything. Where was it? It was more in this direction here. This whole landmass I've never really spent much time around because there's always been a road. It doesn't look like there'll be a great deal to pick up. Collector, film director. Quite a few film director around here, and we've got to get film director to 5 stars. So that will be another place I'll want to visit on the way back. Junk dealer, engineer. We've kind of taken care of it. Collector. There you are. It's not the PlayStation system. I think he's probably got enough. Action hero. It's only a small one. It's worth a decent amount of likes, though. Okay, well, that was fun.
Right, time to move.
Indeed. Right, so engineer, film director, collector. Quite a few things which will be... Just wondering the best place to take them. So I think Lake Knot will be... We'll have some capacity actually for additional storage. I do like picking on DC South. And actually, strategically, I think Craftsman's going to be more useful as we start making our way over to the west. So I may also end up using the Craftsman as a bit of a dumping ground. And no offence, Craftsman, of course. I think there must still be some stored cargo of mine in there. Yeah, things for the Elder. Loads in the private locker there too. Where best? Where best? Where best? There isn't really anything that needs to go back to Lake Knot out of what I'm carrying, so... Film director, collector... Some things that could go into DC South on the way back. Or leave elsewhere. Yeah, if we come down... We could go all the way down around that way, I suppose. We don't really get in trouble by doing that. Might rain a bit, but that's about it. Who else do we need to 5-star around here? just film director and the collector. Bumpy. Watch out. Junk dealer. There's another item for collector over there. We could go and grab that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Oh, I'm here, so I might as well just give him the stuff that I picked up.
Weapons detected. All weapons
We'll speed through that.
until departure. Cargo verified.
I don't think there's anything... Well, maybe there is something we can pick up from here, actually. And let's not get carried away. Lost cargo, 3 items. All of... let's see. Let's say I don't want to entrust those. Metals is a pretty big number. Sticky gun, though. We'll entrust that. Someone might want it. So we'll add that to the list. And we'll skate on through.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that.
Here we go. So you see we've already 5-starred this place, so there isn't any extra goodies that will be offered. We are literally just banking this for the likes. No change to our porter grade, still on 233.
Well, be safe out there.
Okay.
Good work.
Now, what's sitting in standard orders and standard orders, and is there anything we can do? Contaminated soil samples we could take to South Knot. We will be going back there, I think, on our way back down. Less than 60% damage. Less than 20%. That can go in the truck. I don't see an issue with that. So that's order 186. Let's put that in my list. Always nice to know what I'm currently working on. So this will be going from engineer to South Knot. Nice. Yes, we shall do that. We shall premium it, don't you know? There should be room in the truck. I'm hoping. I haven't overcommitted to this, I hope. Here we go. Accept orders. No extra goodies here. Into the vehicle. In they go. That's not bad, is it? We've only just met the people at South Knot City, and we're already close to 4 stars with them. Obviously very happy to see us. Still loads of metals that we can drop off. Okay, so that gives us film director, collector, South Knot. Now I wonder actually if we couldn't be a bit smart with some of these materials here, because I noticed that the engineer is running a little low.
Order assigned.
Actually, if we... No, that's not too bad. Some of these smaller ones that we're carrying, be very, very good to dispose of these. There's ceramics. Lots of 100 metals here, look, so we can start pumping those through. Resins 2. There we are. So we're very close to maxing out the metals, but then we can withdraw in larger quantities, stick it in the private locker for later use, and then put some of the others we're carrying back in there. Pop in another 100, why not? There we go. Put that all in. So many menus. We can claim. Let's say 3,000 for the metals, that we can tuck those into the private locker. So we do that by offloading. Dump, dump, dump. No. There we go. They're stored. And then we can go back to the truck then. Let's keep a 400 in the back just to be safe. But we're travelling a lot lighter now by dumping a whole bunch of those. Is that it? I'll go to recycle, confirm. Yeah. Rinse and repeat here a little bit, I'm afraid. Sorry, I didn't notice the cam's off. Not that it makes any difference, really. There we go. Even more metals. More great metals. The greatest hits. Okay, that's it. So we'll scour the land for other things for collector and film director.
Thank you for your contribution. Keep on keeping on.
Little back and forth there. Metals.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Some disc-based media.
Okay.
I might as well pick that up. I won't take it to Lake Knot, but I can entrust it to somebody else. Will you pick that up? Yes, you will. Thank you. Here it goes.
Okay.
Let's take a look over this way. It's all pretty barren looking over here. are some crystals. Yeah, we've got back into that little cycle at the moment, just picking up the bits, scooping things up.
Nice.
That's a rock, Sam. You kind of have to go around it or over it. That tends to be the way that this works, you know.
Come on, let's roll.
Will do. Okay. Curious. Engineer there. Those are some porters. To see the engineer. Much lying around this side though. It starts to empty out, doesn't it? Oh, film director. It's an XL as well. That's excellent. Let's go grab that.
Okay.
Alcoholic beverages. He loves to party. Who would leave that there? Kind of crazy, really. You never know who might be around.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. It's over there. More stuff for the Elder. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy. He was a bit of a curmudgeon to begin with. He didn't believe in the all the wonders of the network. Very much a refusenik, was quite happy to lock himself down. Bonk. Just passed, we've visited it before, but we've just passed a place which is rich with cryptobiotes. Cures what ails you. Let's listen carefully. They make the creepy crawly sounds. Bug snacks. Get him. Get him, Sam. Yum. It's an acquired taste. Let's go grab those crystals and we'll get back in the truck.
Nice.
Yeah. 47 and 2. Boo! 2! Okay, here we go. Whoops. There's another truck just left it. Oh god. Oh no! It can jump! That's useful. Oh man, I could have been bunny hopping all this time and I didn't even know it. Good one for junk dealer, but it would be 5-star junk dealer. We could pick it up and then entrust that to someone else and get some extra likes for it, so why the hell not? It's right here.
Okay.
So it's film director we're seeing next. Then collector. And then we'll go back to our friends at South Knot. Anything over there? No, not really. Someone drop their metals, so to speak. There's another one for film director. There's always this riven with vans over there.
Stretch my legs.
There's probably just about enough room to get my van there too. Yeah, let's not trip up on rocks, huh? Speaking of which, actually,
Everything's okay.
There we go. Little bit of attention for BB there. I know it's been a bit stressful at times today, either by fighting mules or by tripping up. It's not very clever. Not very clever at all. To the bridge! And struggling to find a place to park, I expect. Where on earth am I expected to go?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Get out of my way!
Cargo verified. Thank you.
That'll do it. Here we go. Let's make that delivery. Lost cargo, alcoholic beverages, monster figurines, a video playback system. Oh, looks like a VHS. Could be Betamax. In fact, could be in for a right treat there. Actually, tile samples will probably entrust. Collector, junk dealer, those will entrust. Metals. No, that's coming with me. Don't entrust. So we'll entrust those items as well for some bonus likes. There we go.
Good to see you, Sam. Sorry for the hassle.
Ah, I was on my way through.
I don't even know what to say.
can say it was stars. Here we go. Lost cargo. Oh, it's going to be tough, isn't it? Look, we're 4 and a bit, and we've got to try and get this up to 5 with what we've got. I'm not sure it's going to work. 342. Hey, spoke too soon. 5 stars. We did it. The facility's bandwidth has been shared. Wolf Grey is available as a cap colour. We can rest here now. Some lost cargo, which will get us just a few likes. 50 and entrusted. Tar samples. 24, and that is also entrusted. Away that goes. Still at 233. There we are.
I have something for you. A token of my appreciation. Take it. I insist.
Yet another star. Most of the places we've encountered then, we have 5-starred at this point, with the exception of the ones that we've newly come across, like South Knot City. Yeah, we've done Lake Knot City and Film Director, and we've still got a visit to the Collector to make as well, so it's looking good for stars today.
Safe travels, Sam. Hey, try not to die.
It's quite direct.
Good work. New order of it.
Okay, I'll do my best. Movie stars, printer cartridges. One of those is not completed, actually. That's because it's a huge consignment. And actually, now if I've started it, I'll probably be less inclined to do it. So let's go and see the Collector. That's a
Safe travels, Sam.
a shocking blood orange, I'll say.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Little rocking back and forward there. Little rocking back and forward. There we go. Right, let's consider our journey. So we're heading off towards there. What's the rain looking like? Bit of timefall coming up. Scooting around to see the Collector. Quick drop off there. And then back on the road, I think. Might as well get those crystals because they're right there. Scooping.
There we go.
That's it. In we go. And away. Another abandoned truck. It's so irresponsible. I don't know. A little bit further away, were you? There you go. 68, that was worth getting out of the truck for. That was a good one. Straight for the rock. Really well done. Just trying to stay north of the beacons. Although I could probably negate the scans from the mules there, but they kind of threw it already, you see, so as embarrassing as that looks, it doesn't take too long. Right, so we're crossing the bridge and then heading over to see the collector. And we're here now, we might as well do it over this way. Waiting for Lake Knot City there, don't have to worry about that. Temptation is always to stop and go, whoa, oh, what's this? There's trucks everywhere. This is unbelievable.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get the items we need for the collector. Very good, Nick. I like it. I think it could well be Kent, actually. Yeah. Was it that only 2 items? We're probably not going to 5-star it with those 2, are we? He's a hard one to please. Let's pop him on the back. It's all samples. Yep. Let's make this a quick trip. A bit further away than I thought.
Keep on keeping on.
No one has liked my rope. Whee! A little bugged out there, Sam, but that was kind of fun. Special alloys.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Lost cargo, disc-based media PlayStation system. We probably won't make the big bucks until we do another standard order, I expect, but let's see where this gets us. Here's the collector.
We meet again.
Have you started on that magazine?
Might be something of a prodigy, Sam. Up there with the best of the best.
The champ of the champ. Here we go. Let's get through this. The PlayStation system is worth 121 likes. Such is the retro console economy in the future. Disc-based media, 101. 222 likes. Yeah, we've got ourselves up to just underneath 4.5 stars. We've got some way to go to hit that 5.
Ah, Sam. Ever so reliable. You'll forgive me if I impose upon you again.
Ever so reliable.
New order available.
We've done that. That's the big one, isn't it? Yeah. We've done that. Yep, not worried about that right now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go back to South Knot.
Weapons restricted.
That'll be the mule truck driving away. You just carry on driving away. It's over there.
Keep on keeping on.
Here we go. Right, so we hit the road at this point.
Alright, time to move.
Bump into a few things. Why not? You know, it's fun. Ah, there was an item for the collector right there. God, can you believe it? I'm astonished. That's not bad, actually. We can get straight up there. I mean, Nick, you say that it's funny because we're living through an endless disaster movie. As a movie, it certainly is endless. Compared to a lot of disaster movies, it feels quite low-key on a moment-by-moment basis, doesn't it? It's really sort of dragging out that first act feeling of pending dread, but perhaps never quite delivering on it, like a TV miniseries event. Actually, yeah, that might be more the mood. It'd be the kind of series that like sets itself up really well, and just as it's starting to get interesting, you think it's going to go somewhere. There's another writer's strike. Just crashes the entire production. More stuff for the collector. Damn it. As frustrating as these sequences are, at least Sam has the otter hood up. It's always a nice thing to look at. Awesome. Oh, my cam's not on. I keep forgetting to do this. Get so involved in the stats, I forget to put the camera back on. It's a username with an underscore in it, and I'm always a big fan of those. The grey underscore Dane. Thank you very much for checking out the channel today, for hanging out with us, and for the follow, of course. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the stream. Let's drop these items off to our friends at South Knot City. And away we go. Bump. I can jump. I didn't know I could jump. Now I can jump. There's a watchtower right there. Not going to go all along it, but I will take a look through it. Control V is not the smartest move for a hotkey. Is there not another modifier that you could use instead, maybe? Ah, look! Aha! There is memory chip over there. Excellent, that's worth a look. What else have we got? Cosplayer, craftsman, all these people we 5-starred. Film director, we just did. And then loads of stuff in the In the city, of course. We scooped that up not that long ago. South not item there, kind of frustratingly. Plenty of crystals, no doubt, because of all the heightened chiral activity. Laura Rain, of course. Sorry, lawyers, I can't hang around. You're playing music, and that's going to get us in trouble. So we'll move over here. Yeah, it turns out, Nick, it's just a tower you can look through. There's not much you can read.
Proceed to distribution center.
I prefer it that way.
Yeah, sure thing.
Can get him to say anything back.
Gotcha.
Oh, just drove through him. It's not going to work. Da-da-da-da-dum.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yes! We are back. Someone's dropped some resins. So, I want to get it. There we go. Come over here. And then the terminal. And then we make things happen. Requested cargo then. I might have taken my time a little bit on this, but we weren't against the clock on this, so I'm hoping it won't count against us. This is Standard Order 186, contaminated soil samples. So we shall confirm. That was from Engineer.
Nothing beats a package delivered by Sam Bridges himself.
You know it.
Ask anyone here and they'll say the same.
Okay, bring them on. I'll ask them all. Same question. I don't mind. One by one, or you can bring them in a group.
It's like fresh from the printer or something.
Stat time. Soil samples. Freshly printed soil? I don't get it. In great condition. In its perfect quantity. Yeah, okay, we might have taken a bit of a route there. But we got a legend. And 4 stars. We have a defensive truck now. Yes, man. We can carry things in a truck in a defensive fashion. We've got Owen's hologram. Bandwidth has been shared. And now I can use 2 autonomous delivery bots. I've yet to use one outside of that 1 story mission. There we go. A little bit of cargo condition getting boosted there. Well, 234. It's 1 louder. Porter grade now, 234.
Come see us whenever you like, Sam.
I plan to.
We're always happy to make time for a hero.
Ooh, a hero! So, there was some other stuff too, right? Those will actually recycle. The blood bag we can leave. Someone might want to use that. We'll skip through all of this. Yeah. Big capacity for metals here. Big capacity for metals. That's what we like to see. Sure, we'll drop the ceramics in here too. Why not? Mule boots too. Why not? Some of these other things are going to be useful instead. So we'll keep them as they are. Yeah. Oh, there's resins on the floor. Didn't do that. Still plenty of capacity for ceramics there as well, which is kind of useful because there's so much more road building to do. So fabricated equipment, that's the defensive truck, isn't it? So this is an improved version of the standard truck, not the long range one, mind you. Less cargo capacity, but neutralizing electrical attacks and other impacts. So that's kind of useful. We find ourselves going into somewhere a little bit more dangerous. Probably better doing that in a defensive truck than a long-range truck, which is the one I'm using currently. So that's that. Standard orders now. I think we go and do the thing for Mama next. Right, let's survey truck contents. Just want to make sure that this is where I need things to be. I don't think I'm carrying PCCs here. Nope. Nope. So I want to get a couple. I think these are things I probably dropped off in DC South. So let us go and grab. Oh, I didn't do this. Let's do this now. That was resins. What did I want to do with that? Did I want to recycle it? We'll just entrust it. Let's skip through this real quick. And we will fabricate one of those, one of these, and stick those in the truck. Good. Shotgun, some blood bags. Don't need to worry about those. Let's find out what we need to make zip lines. By visiting one. Ding dong. A little bit carried away there. Some very kind soul has already put a ladder right by. Is that a chiral ladder or is that a level 3? Gilly fam, you might be onto something. I think they filmed Solo here.
There we go.
I'm gonna get on the ladder, maybe? There we are.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Today's a good day.
That'll be enough. So, crypto buyouts.
I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam, too. I think it gets pretty barren from this point on, doesn't it, in terms of pickups? Yeah, I'm kind of going back this way. Yes, man. Let's go to... Well, I definitely want to find out exactly where that other memory chip is. Whether it's... I think it's closer to us. Quite a bit in the way of crystals here, so I might as well pick them up.
Stretch my legs.
Hope that is okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're close to Spookyville.
There we go.
There we go. We've got that too. So there are two things I want to do. Figure out exactly where that memory chip is and go and visit a zip line. To get an idea of what materials it needs.
Huh.
Is it in here? I think it is. Yep, some very kindly. Let's pop that there.
There we go.
Oh, that's the entrance to a lab. That's real close. Where's the other? There it is. Right, let's get in the truck. We'll just drive around. See if I can reverse out of here with some level of elegance. Just about. Just let their ceramics there like that, like an animal. I tell you what though, that's 800 ceramics. That's going in the truck because that's pretty useful. I may well park my truck underneath the bridge that has been built there, just for shelter, just to protect the truck. That'll do it. In we go. What else is on my back here at the moment? Let's auto-arrange the cargo. grenades that now sit on the top. I'll take that. Right, let's park this under the bridge and we'll go check out the zip line.
Let's roll.
That'll do it. Woo! Zipline, level 1. Ziplines enable the distance between two anchors to be covered quickly and safely. We can use it. So let's see what the deal is here. We can upgrade and we can repair. So it requires chemicals and special alloys. Okay, in small numbers, it would appear. So it's kind of lost out on its durability a bit. It also doesn't tell you how many chiral crystals it needs there. But I could give you that much. Is that it? Is that all you needed? Yeah, chiral crystals. Let's take a look. 110 likes though. It's kind of worth it. Here we go. First time. That waterfall there, that's where we need to end up. There's some items that we need to collect. Someone else has got a truck there. Let's pop ourselves down for a second. That was fun. That was our first ride on a zip line. That's going to be a real handy way to get about in the future. Some special alloys, that's kind of useful. Items for cosplayer lying around very close by. More special alloys. So special alloys and chemicals there for the zip lines. It's good to know. I get the feeling we'll be building a lot of these soon. Gilly found there with a very important question. Will we have to go down the waterfall in a barrel? I guess we have to wait and see. I've not been given any blueprints for printing, chiral printing any barrels. Maybe it'll be hard to come across them. But there's still a long way to go in the game, so there could well be the option to do that. Our regular Death Stranding contributor and expert higher level would obviously be the person who'd be able to answer that question with some authority.
There we go.
Yum, 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 yum. Take them. Love it. Back up. Scoot around. You're kind of looking in the wrong direction there, Sam. I hope this works out. So that other one there is out of zipline range because we can only go 300 meters. Here we go. So apparently I can jump off as well. It's a bit daring. Because we loaded this one up with crystals, it's in real good condition. I suppose I probably should have repaired the other one while I was up there. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Actually walk along that bridge, that's pretty thrilling. Right, let's go into the lab. We don't have anything to deliver to Mama. Look at this thing, look, it's rusting in no time. Well, she's not busy working away in the lab here today, but you can see there's like robots busy at work and stuff. Including one here, hello. How's it going? One for chatting. How do things look on the materials front here? Quite low, in fact. Then, you know. Let's share the memory chip data that we picked up, because we picked up 2. Let's see what we've got. Bleep bloop.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh?
Apparently.
It's funny. I didn't think you had any.
That's sweet of you, Sam.
Some pottery. And another character from Frame Arm, Mingwu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hope so.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thoroughly embarrassing if I got it wrong. So at this point, it's there's an order for Sam, isn't there? This is the scattered rare mineral resources, which are at the bottom of the waterfall. Cargo that was caught up in the supercell has been scattered around near the waterfall. The containers are filled with rare mineral resources, so be sure to recover them and deliver them to South Nod City. This is where the zip lines will come in handy, you see. It'll get us there nice and quick. There's a PCC level 2 in the bargain. So, I mean, I would assume that's all there to help us do the making. So this is order for Sam, number 42. And this is called Collection. Rare Resources. I'll put that in my notes there. That might help us get closer to 5 stars as well, you know. That, chasing down those stars, it's become important apparently. Put them on the back. Put them all on the back. So, we have some special alloys. A couple of PCCs. I probably want to take some chemicals. What's that by my side there? That was a piece of lost cargo. We can deal with that in a minute. So I might need to take out some chemicals.
Order assigned.
And adjust what I'm carrying as well. Ah. I don't know how many I'll need. I've not built one. I don't know how much it needs. We'll go back to the truck and lighten up just a little bit. Cargo, auto arrange, nice and tidy. There we go. It's still kind of raining. Next site there, it's going to go, and also Gillyfam, they're going to go as well. They're off to do a stream in that, don't you know? They co-stream on Tuesdays. They play Total War Rome 2 for a short period of time before they give in, and then play Dead by Daylight. Let's give out some channel hype to them both. First of all, let's drop in a bit of channel hype for my friend Nick's site. Both of these people I actually know in real life as well. And waiting for that to come through. There it is. Oh, and it's broken. Excellent. Well done. Let's try a shout out instead. I have to go back and fix Streamlabs there, I think. Does this one work? It's taking a long time. Nope. Look. Totally broken. If you're a big fan of Target Name and Target URL, be sure to check them out. They're playing Target Game. You see their names in the chat there. They have channels. Do go and follow them. I'll have to go and work on those. Let's have a look in Streamlabs here and see what's going on in the old commands. Maybe something has changed and I've not been on top of it.
Not a moment too soon.
Yeah, take a rest there. That's so curious. All right, I'll deal with that off stream. But if you enjoy targets, have at it. Let's have a little massage there. Worth doing because we've just fully charged. A little stretch as well. Chiral boots are looking pretty good. Pretty swish. And then BB did a thing. Right.
Okay.
Let's go drop stuff off at the truck. Visit the waterfall. Pick up the things we need. I kind of need to travel a little bit light if I'm picking up these items anyway. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. People seem to like to add songs to things. I much prefer holograms. Here are the rare ones. This is what we want. So we've got fragile now. We've got a goose, which I've enjoyed using elsewhere. Aloy. Watchers. Of course, a tall neck. I think we're going to put a tall neck here. Right, let's get back under cover. We'll lighten the load on our backs here. So, our grenade pouch is okay. We'll take those PCCs with us. Still quite a bit on the back here. Maybe those two as well in the truck. So we've got the sticky gun, bowler gun, which is an extra one. There is one still on the clip. How are we doing for ammo there? 13 left. Yeah, that can go in the truck now too. So, special alloys and some chemicals at very, very low amounts. And I don't know whether this will be enough to build the extra zip lines. But it's obviously the way that we're going to get down to the waterfall from here. You know, I may need some container repair spray. Probably pick that up. Let's whack one of those on the back. No. Yes. There we go. Right. Zip lines.
This one's for you.
Up we go. Pew. You can hear BB giggling because BB's a big fan of speed and thrills. If this just needs crystals for a freshen up, we can do that. It's not an upgrade. It's a repair we want to do here, isn't it? 717 to fully repair it. Ah, why not? There we go. It's in. But then it's over. Oh, I see. Oh, screw it. You can have that much. It'll be good enough. Skip it. Okay, so that there will look hopefully as close to good as new as soon as possible. We have to focus on getting ourselves now down to this here waterfall. So we've got what would appear to me to be 2 zip lines to build. One which will take us from that there to this plateau, and then one from that plateau down to hopefully ground level. Let's go see. Right, we found where the cargo is. That's appeared on our scan. Down there. One. What's that? Some more. So I guess we're building one somewhere down here. To up here, to up there. That does seem like quite close. How far away is that? So that's only 115 meters away, yet we have a 300 meter range. Let's take a look at the PCC. We could put it right on the edge and then do another one further down. But there is an obstacle in the way, so like where you put it is really important. We built one there. That's just barely 100 meters, and you would think, depending where, I don't know, maybe it is the smarter move to have it along here somewhere. Again, I'm overthinking things. Kind of looking for.
Come on, what you got?
Maybe up here is better. Well, you can do it. Here we go. It's a clear line of sight there too. Let's build it. Will it need any resources? Or does it just, it's just building it?
Come on, come on.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we didn't actually need any additional resources to build it to start off with, which is kind of good. Now, of course, we've got to get down, and thankfully we have many friends who have been here before, and there are climbing anchors that'll help us descend. So let's scoot on down. I think we can go further. Does it put us in somewhere super dangerous if we do? I don't think so. Another 10 meters here. Should get us onto something relatively sturdy. Yep. I'll let that go. Nice.
Just a bit further now.
Okay, so from here... Well, first of all, let's just take in this gorgeous view. So we've got a zip line here, and my thought is that it gets built somewhere over here. So you've got the cleanest line of sight possible. Got some crystals, got a few pieces of cargo dotted around.
Let's go.
And then we've got items out here. I'm hoping our otter hood comes into use. Let's grab this rope.
Hello! How you doing?
Yep, this will take us all the way down. Good stuff. You've got it, Sam. I believe in you. There we go. So from here, we're actually not that far away from Cosplayer.
There we go.
Okay, so there are the 4 marked out. Now, we've got an online post box here, and I'm going to take advantage of this. Just for the next bit. Just so I can carry these items nice and safely, I will further restrict the items that are on my back. And come back for them on our return. There should be some room for the items that we're picking up coming up within our backpack cover. In fact, the items that are attached to the suit here, if we put you in the private locker, I can at least get back to container repair spray and PCC and attach those to the suit. Now I've got to do it one by one. Suit, right, and then PCC, suit again, and on the left. Right, there we are. Here is our first item, a rare mineral resource in the backpack. So, the rest are across here. We've got a lot of water to cross. This is perhaps the widest crossing we've ever had to make. There are going to be some parts marked out in red. I have to keep an eye open for that. We'll make breaks to bring our stamina back. Our stamina is taking a small hit as we do this. We've ended up using our otter hood to swim. It turns out BB's quite enjoyed it. I would like to drink a little bit of energy drink for the benefit of our stamina. We have some rain. Just make sure our legs are fully charged here. That'll be alright. Now, we've got a couple of items. They're not that far away. Ceramics there. Ah, and a memory chip. Excellent. Oh, and somewhere to shelter from the rain. A good spot under here, actually. If you were picking up items, you hide from the rain. You protect yourself from timefall. Bit of container repair spray on the back goes a long way. Let's take you, and then we'll teeter along here and pick up the other one. Containers collected. Let's get back in here. I'm not carrying any container repair spray though, am I? I am. I knew that. There we go. And if we optimize the cargo to in the backpack, 2 are outside. I guess that'll have to do. I mean, you could fit all 4 inside the backpack, I suppose, but let's not be too fussy now, shall we? So now we've got to go back the way we came, plus we want to figure out a way, of course, of building the other zip line to scoot us all the way back up top. Let's see if we can take care of that. Of course, we'll be swimming on the way back. Pick up these chiral crystals on the way back down. Thanks everybody for checking out the channel today. Always appreciate the eyeballs of viewers, both regular and new. We had some new names joining us today. The Grey Dane, of course, followed us a little while back. And friend of friends of the channel, Astral Latte, has stopped by today too. So very happy to welcome both of those lovely people to the followship. Not fellowship, really, is it? Followship? Will that work? I'll workshop it. Why can't I just default to swimming or sculling across? Stop raining at least. Okay, so there's a bike over there. So maybe not a barrel, but someone has tried going over the waterfall on a reverse trike. Stop for a break here. Just keep rocking forward. A little close there. I should remember to grip for balance, that will help.
Keep on keeping on.
Just make... Sam's pretty much ready to go again. Blimey. Thanks, Sam 2, the sequel. Electric Boogaloo. Okay, we're out of the water. We did it. Now I need to pick up all the things that I popped in the private locker here. Carrying a bit more on my back now, so need to be a little bit careful. And we need to keep an eye out for something that will give us a good line of sight to the zip line that we've built. I'm thinking here. Let's see if we can do it. Little rocky, little bumpy. But up we are. Here we are, right here. Right, let's see how things look from here.
Not bad.
It's going to be tricky. Strike me a little bit further along would be the way. About there. Let's gamble it. Okay, so here's our PCC. Yeah, I don't think a bridge would be smart. It'll do it. I wonder then if we can get away with putting it down here. Yeah, this is actually more sensible, isn't it? There we go, look.
Now then.
We'll be soon. Then, wow, what a trip we're going to take back. It's going to be something. Using the zip line. Let's go! Oh my God! And then we stop, and then we zoom away again. And we're halfway there. A little bit of rain being threatened to us now. Here we go. There's the tall neck. That's looking nice. And there's our truck. Can we just get in with all this stuff on our back? Yes, we can, apparently. Automatically takes care of that.
Right on.
Cool. So we played with zip lines today. And we learned that all you need is level 2 PCC to build the rest. That's going to be really useful in the future.
Nice.
It'd be interesting if it helps bypass mule camps. I have to look into that. There we go. Let's get some more crystals while we're at it.
Okay.
Where is it? 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 There it is.
There we go.
There we go. I keep looking at chat and seeing the seeing the failed Streamlabs commands. It's gnawing at my very spirit. Oh, that's a big one. Let's pick it up. Where is it? That's it. Scooping.
Nice.
Piece of lost cargo. We'll take that with us. Why not? We can entrust it to other players. Getting a bit over encumbered on our backs there. Pop it in. There we go. No. Yes. Crazy. Okay. And we return to our good friends at South Knot City. Someone dropped a blood. People just... How is this happening? How are people... Well, this one I can kind of understand, because that would have probably been at the end of Chapter 4, and someone just didn't bother picking it up, maybe? Almost there.
Come on, let's roll.
Yeah, sure thing.
Great to see you, man.
Hey there. Thank you. Kindly.
Thanks for dropping in on me.
They do talk back, that's why I was doing it. Someone's left their truck here.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay.
Here we go, let's complete this order. Deliver requested cargo. It's these scattered mineral resources. There we go. 4 of 4. That is order 42 taken care of.
A delivery? Great. Always happy to get one, let me tell you. Whoa, it's like fresh from the printer or something.
At least it's not soul samples this time, so. Stat time! We could get a decent way to 5 here. I don't know whether we'll do the full 5. Less than 50% damage. Chemicals can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. Good stuff. Very useful. The amount of materials that can be used in South Knot City has increased. Yep. The tiniest of nudges into the 5th star. So there's a lot more that we'll need to do to get them to the full 5. Portagrade 234.
Come see us whenever you like, Sam.
Yeah.
We're always happy to make time for a hero.
Good.
Good work. New order available.
More to drop off, I think. The blood bag, the bespoke clothes, we'll consider these as lost cargo that we'll deliver. Some likes. It's entrusted. We move on. There we go. Also, memory chip data. We picked one of those up, so let's drop that in and see who it's for. It's Mama.
You're a saint, Sam. Thank you.
Shucks. Stuff about the reverse strike. Ride type.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thumbs up. Beautiful. 101,365 likes Sam has acquired so far. How is everything looking here? I'd say all good. What's on the back now? Alloys, chemicals. We're all good here. We're all good. We are all good. Let's leave. Now, fabricating equipment. That is the reverse trike ride type. This is a custom reverse trike inspired by the TV show Ride with Norman Reedus. So it's just a whole new look. This unique model has been designed to appeal to bikers everywhere. Hop on and feel the adrenaline rush. Wow, promising us with a good time there. Anything else unique about it? Battery capacity is maximised. 6 medium pieces of cargo. Okay. Well done. To the private room. We've worked hard today, goddammit. I think we've earned a rest. Late Knot City, film director, both 5-starred today. We've done a couple of standard orders. We've taken care of 2 story orders, the orders for Sam. And I would say that's done us a very, very good shift indeed. So that'll do it for today. Thank you very much for joining me this Tuesday for another Death Stranding adventure as we begin Chapter 5. We've made, as I said, a decent trip. We have done 2 orders for Sam, 2 standard orders. We've built zip lines. We've got 2 more stars from various stations, Lake Knot City and the film director. Still some more to do there. It's going to take a bit more to impress the collector. No doubt we'll find some more things coming on soon. Sam needs the loo. I'm going to pop that over to the terminal so I don't have to look at him pleading for a toilet trip. So there we have it. That is today's stuff done. Death Stranding for this week is taken care of. The next time we will be playing Death Stranding on this stream is Sunday, the 27th of December at, probably 5:30 p.m. UK time. Things get a bit fluid in holiday times now. I'm not entirely sure whether I'll start earlier or whether I'll stick to time. So the next time then, Death Stranding is Sunday. If you're into all of that, if you're into this unique version of pottering around that I'm doing, running favors and just hanging out in what has been in some portions of the game like a bit like hectic, and then others very relaxing and chilled out. And today was certainly a more chilled out session, which was good. So if you're into that, do come and join me for Sunday.